I love your humor so much. I love your smile too.
So we were just texting every day. It just kind of exploded romantically.
Did this woman catfish this man into handing over his 401k?
I pulled money out of my retirement. I'm currently dating a lady by the name of Elaine Jones.
You've been involved in an online romance scam. Elaine does not exist.
Now our team will travel across the country to track this scammer down.
If you want to log into my account and try to make the transfer, that's fine.
You could send me the login for your account.
That makes you feel better.
Hi, we're looking for Sharon. We have a flowers delivery.
No, wrong house. Sharon is not home.
She's for sure, like 100% she's hiding.
Who would have thought she would answer the phone?
We've brought in some of the biggest scam baiters in the world and even a forensic voice analyst to crack this case.
So you're thinking that there's a chance that Sharon could be the voice of Elaine?
Do I feel comfortable saying that this is the same woman speaking on all 3 recordings?
I'm sorry, I don't know who you're talking about. I don't even like flowers in the first place.
This is not about flowers.
This is kind of like a finale.
You know where he lives?
No, I actually don't, you know.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your engagement with our videos help us reach new audiences and can potentially stop other people from being scammed. For those of you that are new to our channel, meet Mark. He was under the impression that he was in an online relationship with a woman going by the name of Elaine.
I'm currently dating a lady by the name of Elaine Jones. I met her at Christian Singles. She said, "Hi, I'm Elaine. Good to meet you." So we were just texting, getting to know each other constantly, every day. And then it just kind of exploded romantically.
After a few months of chatting with Elaine, Mark fell head over heels for this woman.
I did buy her a ring, and I kind of hinted it to her, but then we were talking about marriage. If she ever gets to the States, I would propose to her, and I wrote up vows to her. My dearest Elaine, we only have known each other for only a short time, yet I feel that we knew each other our whole lives. You have extended your love to me and have shown me what unconditional love is. I see you as my best friend, my life companion, and my lover.
When Mark and Elaine arranged dates to meet up in person, Elaine suddenly had to travel overseas for work.
She worked with her dad in Japan to oversee production of lithium diode Tesla batteries to be transferred onto a ship that's sent back to the States.
This was when Elaine's request for money kicked in. She sent images of a factory in Japan, the people she worked with, and a contract that stated how much the project was going to cost. And she would need him to help fund it until it was finished. Her first request was $33,000.
I pulled money out of my retirement through an old IRA account that I had. So she had me wire the funds to another bank. 2 weeks after that, there was a delay in docking fees.
Altogether, Mark ended up sending Elaine around $37,000, and Elaine was still claiming to be in Japan. This was when Mark reached out to our team, and we sat down with him to reveal the truth about this woman.
There were issues with all the documents that you sent over.
This person was a fraud. All of the documents and the identification she sent Mark was photoshopped, and the images of the warehouse she was working in were copy and pasted from an article on the internet.
What we're trying to say, Mark, is you've been involved in an online romance scam. The person that you're talking to under the name Elaine does not exist. We were able to confirm that the real person in this image, her name is Claire. Claire is a model, and she has a ton of images on stock photo websites. She also has a few different profiles. She stole the pictures from Claire's profiles and her modeling portfolios.
But who was behind this profile? It was time to figure that out. Mark and Elaine would communicate through Skype most of the time, so we took over his Skype and set up a phone call with this mysterious person going by the name of Elaine. And David posed as Mark.
Hello?
Hi, Elaine, how are you?
Hello, Mark?
Yeah, oh my God. Am I really talking to you?
I love your humor so much.
Oh my God, I'm so funny.
I love your smile too.
Oh, I do have a good smile.
This person was money hungry, so we used that to our advantage by baiting them into using our bank site riddled with traps to catch scammers. David coded in $250,000 in the bank account, And all we needed her to do was sign in.
I transfer the money to you. All you have to do is accept the transfer and then you put your bank details.
Mark?
What?
But in order for her to make a transfer on our site, she would need to submit an ID. That's how we would find out who was behind all of this.
If you want to log into my account and try to make the transfer, that's fine.
So you could send me the login for your account?
Okay, I'll send you the logins right now.
Okay, bye.
The scam bait was a success. This person did exactly what we wanted them to do.
So you'll give me the login? I guess so, yeah. Because that's exactly what we wanted you to say.
This person logged into the account, and that's when 2 IDs were submitted to accept the transfer. A man named Derick in the UK and a woman by the name of Sharon in Virginia. These 2 people were involved in this scam, and our team got together to figure out how.
All right, so we got them. This is it. They're clearly the scammers, right?
It's too much of a coincidence because this website was only built to catch scammers. We don't give this website out to anybody else. And so the coincidence that 2 random strangers that are both tied to Ghana, that lived in Ghana at some point, uploaded their ID within the same 10 to 12 hour period is near to impossible.
They know what's going on.
Because remember how you were telling me that during the conversation you were looking at the screen recording and quote unquote Elaine kept muting the mic? How do I make you happy? You tell me. Talk to me, girl. Talk to me dirty.
Mark, you already know, Mark. You already know.
And why do you keep muting your mic?
Because I want to come home.
I know, who are you talking to?
Who am I talking to? I'm talking to you.
I know, but you keep muting your mic. Why are you muting your mic?
I was just my fingers.
There's somebody behind, which is basically the strings, the puppeteer, right? Yeah. That's telling her what to say. And Brianne did research on both these people and she found something interesting.
They both have family ties back in Ghana. So this is Sharon's dad. This is his Facebook profile. And he states that he's from Accra, Ghana.
He's kind of a flashy person. Huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I believe this is Sharon. And it says family vacation.
Gosh.
This is her mom. And then she has 2 sisters.
But even if you go to like the mom's social media, it's like very similar.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
Yeah, the mom is the same. She has friends that are tied back to Ghana. Also, I found Sharon's LinkedIn and it shows her last place of employment.
We have to go visit her and Derick and get them to admit what's going on. If we can get them in person, we show them like this hard evidence that we have.
But Derick's all the way in the UK.
You know who else is in the UK?
Who?
G9, baby.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think G9 would be totally down.
G9 is an ethical hacker based in the UK, known for helping victims of fraud by using his tech skills. We asked him to visit the address on Derick's ID to confront him at the same time we confronted Sharon in Virginia. The goal was to catch them both off guard, keeping them from having the chance to coordinate their stories. G9 would handle Derick in the UK, and we invited Trilogy Media to help us out with confronting Sharon in Virginia.
Well, it looks like we're going to Virginia.
Well, another travel trip, let's go.
Our team booked the first flight from California to Virginia. We were going to confront Sharon face to face.
We're gonna head to Virginia and we're gonna go find out why this girl's involved in Mark's scam, who lost $33,000.
Hi, Brianne. I'm calling about getting some updates. I really want to get these perpetrators apprehended and locked up. So if you get back to me, thank you.
String another one. Another night.
It was time to get to work, Seekers. Our team sat down with Trilogy Media's team to come up with a game plan on how we were gonna approach Sharon.
It's very unique that we have somebody in the US that's like behind these romance scams. So if we have her, we can go to law enforcement, hand everything over and be like, look, this is all we have.
So you're thinking that there's a chance that Sharon could be the voice of Elaine?
Yeah, 100%.
With the help of IRL Rosie, we were able to locate Sharon's sister's TikTok account.
What's interesting is the TikTok account has been made private. In one of the videos was Sharon in a car with her sister laughing.
It's coming.
It's free. Hey! How can AC be free? Go to electricity and ask them, is AC free? AC really consumed.
Hold on, Seekers. Listen closely to Sharon's laugh again. Now one more time. Now listen to Elaine's laugh. This is why we've been suspicious that Sharon might be Elaine, which means she may have played a big part in the $37,000 that Mark was scammed out of. This is why it's extremely important for us to confront Sharon in person.
So we have the location of where she works.
It's almost like an adult daycare a little bit. And so that's why I think like during the day, she might be there. We also have her home address and all her family lives there.
If she's involved in a scam and let's say she believes that we're investigating this website, wouldn't she just not want to talk?
Ashton was right. We needed a plan to get Sharon to engage with us in a conversation.
What if you walked in with a bouquet of flowers and you're like, is Sharon here?
Oh, that's perfect.
Love that.
Right?
All right, Seekers. So here's the plan. It was midday and we knew Sharon was probably at work, so the team decided to visit her with a flower delivery from an anonymous person.
Hello. Something like this is great.
You think so?
Oh, you want bigger? See, so if Connor is holding like this, look at this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's heavy.
Yeah?
So, I think so. And then
Mm-hmm.
if we don't give it to Sharon, I get to keep it.
We finally picked out the perfect flowers for Sharon, and it was time to head to her job. We were about to come face to face with the person that scammed Mark out of $33,000.
We're gonna deliver flowers to somebody that was helping somebody else be scammed. Brianne's gonna be the flower delivery person. Connor's gonna be the employee in training, and we will be the muscle that will sit in the car.
I'm gonna be the muscle, Ashton's gonna be the wreckling driver. Reckless.
I'll be the mouth.
You want to back in or no? Because if we're, well, I guess it doesn't matter.
We can
right?
just not pay attention. Like, you don't have to identify this is your car.
Yeah,
I'll point at the thing.
One thing.
Okay.
So David mutes, but you keep your phone unmuted.
Okay.
Right?
It's on mute.
Okay.
Oh, you got it.
I'm gonna put this GoPro in my pocket.
Okay. Card. Here we go. Ready? Yeah. Okay. Two turns. Hi, how are you?
All right, how about you? What
Good.
Flowers for?
There, so I have a delivery for Sharon.
What address are you going to?
This address. Let's see here.
have this on the
This is
paper.
from her friend, so they have this address down for the delivery.
Yeah, she's not an employee.
Oh, she's not an employee. Okay, okay. So this is a delivery from a friend, and they had put this address down to drop off the bouquet of flowers. So I just was trying to confirm what location she worked at, because it looks like the friend has an old location listed.
Yes. She has not been working with us for over 2 years.
Over 2 years. Okay. Okay. I do have a secondary address as well. It looks like it's her home address, so I guess I could just go and try that.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't know where else to take the flowers. Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate this, Alice. Thank you, Alice. All right. All right. You guys have a great day. That was really helpful. Thank you so much. Not a problem. You have a good rest of your day. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Let's go, girl!
Sorry, there's a big ass bee trying to kill me. What do you guys think of that?
So she hasn't worked there in 2 years?
She hasn't worked there in 2 years.
So LinkedIn's out of date.
Yeah.
But they knew her.
Yep.
It turns out Sharon no longer worked for this company. So the next step was going to her house.
We're gonna circle, we're gonna find her location, her house, find the parking, and then we'll go.
Hi, we're looking for Sharon. We have a flowers delivery.
Hello? We have a delivery.
Ma'am?
There's something there, so we have to do hand delivery, so.
Ma'am?
Oh, Sharon's not home. We have a delivery of flowers. I need you to sign this for me. I have a flower delivery, a bouquet for Sharon. I need you to sign this for me. No, wrong house. Sharon is not home. Well, it's for Sharon. It's the address. It's from her friend. So I'm just a delivery person. I just need you. Okay, what's a good time?
I don't know. I'm calling her. She's not answering.
Oh, okay. Sorry. In order for me to deliver this, I need a signature, and it's hand delivery only. So, just let me know the time we can come back so I can deliver these flowers to her.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't know.
Okay, we can come back tonight. Thank you. Okay, we'll just come back tonight. Thank you.
Let's drive. Yeah.
Whoever was behind the door was highly suspicious of our flower delivery, so the team decided to regroup. That's when Brianne decided to give the number Sharon provided on our bank site a call.
Okay, I'm gonna try this phone number that she inputted.
Okay.
And we'll see.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
All right, mom or grandmother, whoever that was, she was not lying. You see, she's not answering. I'm just curious if she even lived with them.
She might not live there.
Yeah.
But then why would she say come back later? If you don't live there, you'd be like, she doesn't live here. Sorry.
And she said it. She said it a few times. She doesn't live here. But she only responded when I put my fist on the door. And she's like, what? And I was like, flowers delivery. And she got quiet again.
I go like this, and Art goes.
Yeah, I know. That's what happens.
And I'm just like, ah! She ain't coming out now. Actually, she did sound a little panicked and nervous. She wouldn't answer us for 2 minutes, Art? She answered us once, and we're like, oh, someone's home. Then goes silent.
It's either her mom or aunt or older relative, and she probably doesn't know. I mean, it's just she's in her 20s, right?
The thing is we tried work. She doesn't work there. I'm trying to think if there's anything. Let me see something. Let me see something. When we looked her up on IDI, was there a secondary phone number?
Oh, there was.
Okay.
Sharon wasn't answering, but Brianne was able to find another number that was connected to Sharon's name using a name search.
Do you think we could call this old number? What do you think?
What's the date on it?
2019.
Call all the numbers.
She's never answered her phone with all the numbers we've called over the last few months. But it's connected. Yeah, it's connected.
Hello? Hi, is this Sharon?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Brianne with the delivery services. I attempted to deliver a package for you earlier. I have already completed my...
Something from me from where?
I don't know from who, but it's a bouquet of flowers.
I'm sorry, I don't think I'm expecting anything from anybody.
It says Sharon, and I have your address. So, I mean, it's a delivery. I just need to drop it off and have you sign for it.
I'm sorry, I'm not signing for anything that... No. And besides, I don't think I'm expecting anything from anybody either, so...
Do you want me to check the note? I mean, I just need to let you know that I work for a delivery service, and I have this bouquet in my car. I've already ran my route. I just need to deliver the flowers and have you sign for authorization.
I'm not signing for anything that I don't know. I'm sorry, you got the wrong number.
Okay, so should I check the note for you so you can see who it's from?
I don't think I'm expecting anything from anybody, like I said.
Okay, I'm just letting you know the company that I work for, and this is what
We do, and we deliver the packages. So if you're saying that this is wrong, I could read the note off for you to see if you know who this person is.
I'm kind of losing you. I couldn't really hear what you said.
Oh, okay. Would you like me to read the note? Because it says Sharon Amaw, 1
That's
Virginia.
my address, but like I said, I'm not expecting anything from anybody. So I don't know. I don't even like
It's a surprise.
in the first place, so.
It just says that it is hand delivery only, signature required, Sharon. I mean,
Like I said, I don't think it's mine. So, yeah. I don't even like flowers in the first place, so.
you know what? I'm reading the note right now. So I know this is weird, and I never do this because actually you're the first person that's ever denied the pack. Hello? Can you hear me? Call her back.
Well, we should confront then. Just saying the only way to get her to meet might be to be up front and be like, look, we have something we need to discuss with you.
In-person confrontation is going to be the best.
Of course.
She's hiding.
She's for sure, like 100% she's hiding.
Now, she will be definitely hiding or telling family not to open the door.
It's like if we're going to push to try to get her, we may have to reconvene and like call her and be more direct and be like, look, okay, this is what's really going on.
Who would not accept flowers, even if you don't know who it is?
I don't like flowers? What?
I don't like flowers.
Who the doesn't like flowers that have
Shannon?
flowers on top?
Someone that bought them for you? Like, maybe...
Like, I think it's like we're going to lose her no matter what.
Call back, maybe David, you talk this time as like, okay...
I think we should. I think we should open up. I think we should open up.
To open up on the
Come
phone.
on,
We have no choice.
But then
because she's gonna hide no matter what.
We have to push hard.
Yeah.
We have to be like, look, this is gonna be
There's no
criminal
Wi-Fi
trouble.
here. That's why we keep dropping the call though.
All right, Seekers. It seemed like Sharon wasn't buying our flower delivery story. The team drove away to regroup again. Although it was pretty crazy how similar Sharon and Elaine sounded.
So you could send me the login for your account?
I'm sorry. I don't think I'm expecting anything from anybody.
That's her.
Yeah,
All I'm thinking as I'm hearing her voice, I'm like, oh my God, she sounds just like that. We need to confront. It's been too long. I think we should call her back.
Yeah. Because no matter what we do, there is no way to go back. She's not gonna open the door. No. If she's gonna hang up on us and she can disappear.
We're already in that position.
Yeah. So. This is it. This is kind of like a finale.
Seekers, you have to stick around until the end. Find out how we meet up with Sharon face to face.
Somebody who wasn't involved would not stay on, and then she sounds panicked as dude. Yeah. Panicked as
And we'll get even closer to figuring out whether or not Sharon is truly Elaine.
Do I feel comfortable saying that this is the same woman?
If you like this video, please consider subscribing. And once you've done that, give this video a like too. If you're looking to contact us and you think you might need our help finding out who you're communicating with online, or maybe you need help breaking through to a friend or a family member, don't hesitate to reach out to our email, sharemystory@socialcatfish.com. We can help you find the answers you've been looking for. And we're back. Instead of beating around the bush, the team agreed to confront Sharon with everything that we knew and let her know how suspicious we were of her.
Hello?
Hi, Sharon.
Who's this?
Hi, this is David McClellan. I'm actually calling you because a few months ago you had signed up for a website called Does that sound familiar?
Huh?
So a few months ago you had signed up for .com. Does that sound familiar?
No.
I know you signed up for the site because you had put in your personal details and uploaded your driver's license.
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about. I put my what?
I think you actually talked to me on the phone a few months ago. Mark, does that sound familiar?
I'm sorry, I don't know who you're talking about. What?
Oh.
Is this a scam call or something?
No. So we're actually going to the police with this information. So I don't know
what. I'm sorry, I don't. What?
So I wanted to call you before we went to the police, and so I wanted to. Yeah. So basically, I think somebody got you involved in this, and so we're actually after the person that got you involved. So we know your information's there and you're involved because like nobody would.
You know, people take people's information, right? I don't know anything about this. You said a few months ago. I don't even know that a few months ago, which was when.
Here, I'll give you the dates. Maybe that will refresh your memory. So 8/19 at 3:53 p.m.
I was not even here. I was not even in the country. 8/19, that's August, right? August 19?
Yeah, where were you?
I was not even in the country.
Where were you August 19th?
I was in Ghana.
Ghana.
I don't even,
Yeah.
yes. I don't know anything about that. I'm sorry. Is this a scam call or something? Because what?
No, you can look me up. So my name's David McClellan. I'm with a company called socialcatfish.com. We investigate online scams. And
okay, but I don't know anything about that. I'm sorry. It's like you're pinning something on me. I don't know anything about that. Someone called me from the same number saying they have a delivery for me.
that was us. That was us, Sharon. Yeah, that was us.
I don't know anything about it. I don't even like flowers in the first place.
Well,
so I'm sorry.
This is not about flowers and whether you like flowers or not. This is about somebody losing $33,000.
Listen, I didn't receive that kind of money. I don't even know what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, you got the wrong person.
Yeah, so
we have all of it.
So we're gonna go to law enforcement. So if you don't want to talk to us, that's okay. I can go to law enforcement. So here's the deal. I want to give you the opportunity.
There's no opportunity. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about this. Please.
So Sharon, we're gonna go to law enforcement and hand everything over. But if you give me just 1 minute to speak, I just want to let you know what we're trying to do, because we're not after you. We're after the person that got you involved.
Okay, but I just want you to understand that I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who the name you just mentioned. I don't know who that person is.
So I have IP addresses of logins to the website. I have your email, gmail.com.
That's not my email. I don't even know.
Well, it is attached to you. I have your home address, your phone number, and then I have your driver's license that was uploaded with it too. We'd like to meet, so we actually flew out here to meet with you over this, and we're gonna be meeting with law enforcement to hand this over.
We knock on the door, but they said that you're not home.
Yeah, but if we could meet with you, to show you what we have,
all the evidence,
and like again, we're not after you. There's somebody that got you involved in this.
Somebody is using her information. Somebody is using her driver license.
Yeah, but you know people take people's information online, right?
Yeah, but Sharon, they don't take pictures of your driver's license and then upload your driver's license, your cell number, your home address, your first and last name, everything. That's not what they do.
Address you're even talking about, that's not even my email address. I wouldn't. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about
Sharon,
that.
Sharon, what time you gonna be home? Because again, we flew from Los Angeles, California to meet with you with a pack of evidence. What time you will be home? We would love to show you everything that you have, and you can see it for yourself. Please, can you meet with us? Give us 5 minutes in person, please. Somebody is using your credentials, your ID, your driver license, and there are a lot of money is moving from one account to another account, and they're using your names. So if you're not involved, we want to help you.
Okay.
Okay, please. Okay. What time you gonna be home?
I should be home by 8.
Maybe you can in public place, you name. It's your area. We're not locals. We're from Los Angeles. We want to hear your story.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sir.
Can you text us, please, where to meet, and we're gonna meet with you. 5 minutes, and we'll be done, and we're gonna give you everything that we have.
Okay. All right.
All right. We're gonna see you at 8 o'clock at your house. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Somebody who wasn't involved would not stay on, and then she sounded panicked as dude. Yeah. Panicked as
Who would have thought she would answer the phone 2 times? She's definitely a pawn.
But she sounded panicked.
She's
so the
stressed the out.
The flowers, she's like, well, I don't want flowers, blah, 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 right? She could have been like, hey, I don't want to meet with you, and because I'm not part of this, so.
But hey, success.
Wow.
She want to meet,
nice job.
And that's what's important.
What about the flowers?
Always,
give it to her.
Always the best idea, although she hates flowers. Thanks a lot,
Damn
Ashton.
it!
Can't you get anything right? Jesus. You could have said chocolate.
Just about to say, you should have get a cake, Ashton.
No.
Seekers, this was it. Sharon agreed to meet up. We couldn't believe what was happening. She shared an address to a local McDonald's through text message with the team. The team drove to the location and waited for about 30 minutes. Then, this happened.
Hi, Sharon. Hi.
Sharon, nice to meet you. My name is Art, and this is
My name's Ashton.
First of all, I don't want you to be scared. We're good people.
We'll explain everything.
It is weird. No, 100%. It's weird. I agree with you. we've been doing this for a long time. Like, I want you to know that. And so like, we're passionate about like people that go and steal money from other people. Like, that's our mission. We want to help these people out, right? Sometimes people like you get caught up in this, okay? We're good guys. We're not here to go after somebody that maybe was taken advantage of, or somebody that was involved, you know, maybe not fully knowing what's going on, okay? That's what we think has happened to you. We do think you were involved, and I'll let you know why we think you're involved. We can sit down, by the way, too. So essentially we built this site, and the only people we gave that website to were ourselves and the scammer. So here's the logins to, here's the
date,
device,
the time.
the IP address. Is this your driver's license? Yeah. This is all the information. So this is your information. This is this.
My phone number, that's my birth, but that's not my email address.
So here's the deal. The chances that somebody would take a picture, take your driver's license out of your wallet, take a picture of it, and upload it to the website are probably slim to none, right? Okay. So like, that's why like we know you're involved, and so we're trying to figure out like what happened.
Involved. And you said there was a location?
Yeah.
Different locations.
They were masking their IP address, right? So like
it's
the
like
IP address kept changing.
And, Florida, Washington.
I wasn't even here.
But you know it's a website. You don't need to be here to log into the
I don't
website.
even know anything about like.
Have you been dating online? Have you been like anything like
Is there any
dating?
family members that could have
Who can
accessed
get
your
access to your
driver's license?
information?
No, I live with my parents and then my little brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then my siblings. I have 3 siblings. Plus me, so we're 4.
We have like 3 different locations in the United States, and all of them from Ghana.
I don't know anything about that. I'm sorry.
No, I understand that you don't know, but it's just like weird that person with your driver license go to our trap that we're setting specifically for scammers and try to withdraw money from this website.
And like I said, I don't know anything about it.
You've never heard ever?
Swear to God, I don't.
Did somebody ask you to send you your ID when you were in Ghana?
No.
Because the thing is there's 2 people from Ghana that signed up for the site, right? So there's you, and then there's this other person that signed up.
He's another person that signed up, used his email. We have his driver's license.
Okay, I don't know.
No? Okay.
Does anybody has access to your private, you know, like to your social security, to your driver license? Besides your...
That's my first, I'm shocked. Like, I don't know anything about it, honestly.
All right, Seekers. Straight out of the gate, Sharon was claiming she had nothing to do with any of this and never heard of our website. So David decided to play the conversation to her he had with Elaine.
So it's not my proudest moment, but I had a kinky conversation with somebody behind the scam. And so when we talk to this person, I get on a call.
So you should send me the login.
That's the person?
Yeah, who does that sound like?
I don't know that person.
Yeah.
That even doesn't sound like an African accent, right? I don't know.
It does to me.
It does to me.
That does not.
We do a lot with
what
happens?
Okay, yeah. I'm Ghanaian. I don't know.
So this is how we got the person to sign up, which you ended up signing up for the site.
I did not. You keep on saying I didn't.
Well, how?
do that.
But what are the chances that somebody took a picture of? This is not like.
But okay, like I said, people use people's.
Right, I've seen.
They
but do they?
No, you're right. However, like to have access to someone's driver's license, whole other thing. That means someone close to you has access to your driver's license.
Honestly, I don't.
Do you have any siblings? Do you have any relatives in Ghana that still lives in Ghana?
Yeah, my cousins.
Your cousins. Do they have access to your, did you ever send something like MoneyGram, Western Union, anything that your driver license involved?
No.
Somebody's using your information.
Do you have a picture like this on your phone of your driver's license?
No, I don't.
Did you lose your phone recently?
No, I did not.
The problem is whether or not you know anything about this, the implications and the proof looks bad, and it could put you in prison. That's why we're here. We want to help you.
I swear to God, I don't know anything about that. And if I did, I don't think I'll be in this country if I had taken any lunch. I'm a CNA. I don't...
Yeah, I know CNAs. Yeah. You serve people on a daily basis,
Well, that's why we're here to talk to you, because it happens very often that someone may not be aware that someone else is maybe putting them in a position to use their information. But basically what they're doing is they're using you and a lot of other people's information to launder money and wire fraud. And so we're trying to track the money to the person who's responsible. We don't think that it's you, but somebody got a hold of your information and they're pinning it on you. So that's why we're trying to get anything that you might offer to help us find that person, because the proof, unfortunately, puts it all on you, even if it might not be true.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what to say. I don't have anything.
Did you recognize the voice?
No, I swear I don't know.
What is your email address?
It's
Sharon at AOL.
Does not matter.
Yeah.
Somebody was so quick to get hands on your information. That was we're trying to figure out, like, if somebody has access to you like so quick.
Honestly, I don't.
That's why we ask about relatives at Ghana, you know. Maybe they doing scam and they just like, I can use my cousin.
Have you ever sent a picture of your ID to any person ever?
No.
But how did this happen?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I
But
don't
that's
know.
the weird part, right?
I don't know.
What about your employer?
No.
And you only have the one email?
Yeah.
So you've never seen this email before?
I swear to God, I don't. I don't know who this email is.
So whoever had access to your driver's license also knew your phone number as well and your address. But
I know, but that's online.
No, but this isn't though.
I don't know anything
yeah.
about that. I'm sorry, I don't. It's like you're trying to pimp something. I don't.
But this,
I don't.
but,
I was worried when someone you called.
Yeah.
I think I spoke to you,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you said bouquet of. I don't feel like flowers. So that was weird.
Just like flowers, Ashton.
But this is like the troubling part for me. Is that
I don't
like
know anything
like,
about
but wouldn't
that.
you like if I'm just thinking it was myself? I'm like, oh, like I want to know how somebody got my license out of my wallet and then took a picture and then uploaded it, right? Aren't you curious?
Yeah, I am. So I'm gonna find out about it, but I don't know anything about that. I don't.
But still, if somebody will come to me and like, hey Art, I have all your driver license, I have everything, I was like, damn, where did they find everything? I know everything is online, that's why we did not go straight to the police. We like the benefit of the doubt, that's why we're here and try to meet with you. And we flew 5 hours from LA to Virginia to meet with you.
Very grateful that you agreed.
Yeah, thanks for
Thank you for doing that, seriously.
I just wanted to get to
We're not here to
we're not after you, but
pin it on you or accuse you. We're literally just trying to make sense of it. And usually in this case, because we do this all the time, usually there's something to go on. And at least you being here is helpful. And I'm hoping we can stay in touch, because what we do after stuff like this is we take all the information, we report it to law enforcement to hopefully they can track down the ringleader at the top. So
that's all we're actually after, just so you know. So like, here's what happens. There's a lot of pawns, like people that get involved either knowingly or not knowingly, right? And what happens is these scammers take advantage of people, maybe like you, maybe not, I don't know, right? I don't want you to think I'm like accusing you, but like this is weird, right?
Yeah.
Would you agree? Like it's a little weird?
It is.
Yeah.
It is
okay.
weird.
All we want is the guy at the top that's gotten the money, because like what always happens.
Like I told you, if I had that kind of money in my account.
Well, I don't think you have the money. Like that's the thing.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll be in this country. I don't think I'll be driving that car.
there's a lot of people in the country doing bad things, and they're here anyway.
No, you don't get it. I don't think I'll be having that car. Car. I don't think I'll be here because I wouldn't be foolish enough. I'm sorry for using that word.
What type of phone do you have?
I have an iPhone.
Would you want to search in your phone? You could just type in the word license, and it will pull up any pictures to see if it matches this.
I think you said August.
Yeah. It would have been August 19th was the day.
You said you were in Ghana at that time?
Mm-hmm.
19th, 20th, and 21st?
Yeah, I was in Ghana.
This person logged in 3 different times.
I was in Ghana.
Do you have any proof that you were in Ghana in those days? Like any pictures from anything just to back up your story?
And this the dates. This August 8th.
Does it say location? That is Ghana?
It is Ghana. And I came back the ending of August.
Well, I mean, it's a website, so it doesn't really matter like where in the world you are.
Right. We will continue to investigate, and we're just going to be in touch. And Brianne and David will be your contact of interest. We'll keep you posted with everything.
It's not an accusation. I'm just saying on the off chance that you're being strictly told not to say anything right now, just know that we work directly with federal authorities who investigate these scams every day.
Okay.
They'll get to the truth eventually, but getting the truth from people like you will help us get there faster.
So are we done here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have anything else.
I don't have anything else, please.
All right, we'll be in touch.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your time. Just please let us know, okay?
Yeah. All right, thank you.
Sharon denied everything. She claimed she never uploaded her ID and had no idea what was going on. But what do you think made her agree to meet up with the team? And what are the odds of the voice of Elaine sounding similar to Sharon, the person in the ID that was uploaded to the bank site to accept the transfer? Let's recap a few things. When we went to Sharon's house, someone behind the door claimed we were at the wrong house, yet Sharon wasn't home.
No, wrong house. Sharon is not home.
And I mean, really, who doesn't like flowers? Our friend G9 in the UK was on a hunt to figure out where Derick was. He was looking everywhere for this man and went to the address on the ID that he had submitted to our bank site.
Hello? Derick? Hello? Yeah, is Derick there? No. Sorry? No. Oh, who stays at this address? I wanted to talk with Mr. Derick, please. Okay, where is he then? Okay, and who is this? His family then? Do you mind opening up, please? So I wanted to speak with Mr. Derick. My name is Agent G9, fraud investigator. I can't hear you, sorry. So where does he live? You don't know? Okay, well, all I wanted to do was talk with him because, okay, so he's a person of interest right now in the criminal investigation, and if he doesn't want to talk to me, then sadly the police are gonna go to him. That's the next step.
A few moments later, another man shows up outside of the apartment behind G9, getting ready to go inside.
Is Derick live here? Who? Derick. Okay.
No, not even.
Do you know where he lives?
No, I actually don't, you know.
Okay, because...
But before G9 could ask him any questions, he locked the door and ran off.
Yeah.
I just wanted to talk to him.
No, this is in his house.
Okay, do you know where he lives in?
No.
Just started running.
That was an extremely odd interaction, but unfortunately, G9 wasn't having a lot of luck. It felt like things in Virginia came to a dead end, so the team packed up and hopped on a flight to California. After a few days, David had a great idea. We were pretty sure that Sharon was the voice behind Elaine, But just to be certain, David decided to bring in a professional.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Owen of Owen Forensic Services. I am a certified audio and video forensic analyst. I've been in the business for 29 years and counting. My scope of work usually involves all recorded media, including audio and video analysis.
Jennifer took the audio recordings that we had from David's call that he had with Elaine and the conversations that the team had when we confronted Sharon in person to see if the voices matched up. She had all of the results and facts to back up whether or not these two voices were the same person.
We were very lucky that this female speaker has a very distinct pitch. It's how she speaks. She's got an accent. She has a dialect. She has a very, very specific way of speaking and a cadence and a mannerism and slow and her amplitude is very low. You know, she's a more of a quiet speaker, and all of this is prevalent across the 3 different recordings. So that's why it was okay. It's a go. Let's see what we can do with this, and we can make some demonstratives. And when I say let's make demonstratives, that's usually what I give to people to present to take the extra step. Well, can we get this warrant? Well, can we get this motion to compel? Well, can we get this subpoena? You know, so taking those recordings, I went through all 3 of them, cleaned them up as I could, like I said, because it wouldn't affect anything. It wasn't going through biometric software. And then after I did that, I went through and I just isolated the speech and dialogue from the female in each recording. After critically listening to each one of them, what are similar phrases? Where's the cadence of speech? And then I go through the cues and go, oh, is the pitch the same in all 3 recordings? Yes. Well, what about the accent? Yes. What about the cadence? Yes. What about the mannerisms? Yes. And then I go through and kind of like, you know, dot my I's and cross my T's on all the oral cues. Are all these oral cues present in all 3 recordings? And yes, they were. Regardless of where they were recorded, how they were recorded, what they were recorded on, the woman's rate of speech and her mannerisms and her cadence, none of that changed. So this is a spectrogram view, okay? And in the simplest layman's terms, this is her speech and what it looks like. What you want to do is you want to find similar words or phrases and put them together. Okay, that's from 2 different recordings.
That sounds like the exact same person.
That's because it is. I don't think. Okay, and I circled these, but this right here is what her speech looks like. That's called a voice format. Okay. Mm-hmm. And it's in both from 2 different recordings. And what's even better for you guys is that you recorded this 3 different ways, and I'm taking from 3 different recordings and 3 different ways and putting it together and still look at the similarity. I don't think. All right, now it's even better. This is all 3. This is the only phrase that I could find that all 3.
I know.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And you have to remember, this is a big deal because, like I said, we had 3 different types of recordings, 3 different instruments of recording, 3 different, noise floors, and oh my gosh, look what we got.
I know.
Wow.
Then we're gonna go here.
That's incredible.
You know what I'm trying to say?
What?
Oh my God. Yeah.
That's,
Here's back.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Bingo.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Even the Juno what I'm trying. Wow.
Everything she says, honestly, I don't think these are the things that certain people say.
That's why I gave you my signature.
But she had every single dialect. She had an accent, the way she puts words together. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Honestly, I don't think, that kind of thing. But then at the end of all of that, you put together something like this would be the demonstrative. This is the aha moment when you throw it up on screen. And you're like,
what I'm trying to say?
That's crazy.
That is amazing. That is.
God, it's like in the Jinx when he asks him, can you tell me which one you didn't write? And he's like, no, they look too similar. That's insane. Wow.
I do have one question. So, say this goes to court, like how sticky is this audio? if it goes to court, like the cases that you've seen?
It's a supplemental, but if you could sneak the demonstratives in there, I mean, a layperson, like I said, a layperson, just from her hitting all of those oral cues in 3 different situations, in 3 different types of recording and not the best audio, and then you have her sitting in front of, whomever, it doesn't take much. But in the terms of meeting standards, criteria, and evaluation, this would be considered a supplemental.
Have you seen any cases where it's enough for like law enforcement to get a subpoena and then move forward on it? Yeah.
It all depends. Honestly, it depends on the judge. It really depends on how open they are to technology, or because it really depends on how they're willing to go. Sometimes it's enough, and it's a crapshoot. Sometimes it's enough, and sometimes it's not. And that kind of lays in the hands of a very skillful attorney, and and the judge that you land in front of. So that's something that you can bring to the table if you may not have clean recordings or something. We can do enough to say this, we need to take another look at this. This is an investigative tool. We need to dig a little deeper into this. We have something here. It may not be the gun in the hand or the or the knife in the hand, so to speak, but we have something here, and we would be negligent if we didn't move forward with this and dig a little deeper.
Not bad for some Scooby-Doo investigators, huh? Somebody called it Scooby-Doo investigators.
It gets so much worse from the police, you have no idea. So
I think it's amazing that we were able to receive the results that you shared with us.
yeah, no, it was amazing and surprising on my end as well. It's something that, when I say I make demonstrators for people, that this is when I was like, oh, please, my goodness, like this has to move forward. This is, as I'm checking off the box of each oral cue and each recording, I'm sitting here going, God, this is more than an investigative tool. You can't say that, but this is definitive. Do I feel comfortable saying that this is the same woman speaking on all 3 recordings? Yes, I do.
With all of the evidence that we had, we wanted to give Sharon one more shot to come clean. A few days later, we set up a call with her. Initially, we wanted to get her on a video call so we could share our screen and show her the audio analyst's findings.
Hey, David. Sharon just messaged me and she said, "Hi, Brianne, can you please call me? I do not feel comfortable talking from any link."
Why is she so paranoid?
Now she's calling me.
Hey, Sharon, this is David. How are you?
Hi, Mr. David. I'm fine.
Oh, I appreciate you calling me Mr. David. That's nice and polite of you. There are a lot of things that don't make sense here. I want you to know that basically we've taken audio from our conversations and we gave it to a forensic specialist. I had talked to the scammer. One thing that I thought was interesting is that I felt like your voice and the scammer's voice that I had spoke to were very similar, if not exactly the same.
Because we're African, so obviously we'll have an accent, but I don't know anything about this whole situation.
It's not like we went down this path, right? For no reason. There are things that were extremely suspicious. The fact that your driver's license was uploaded with your phone number.
You didn't tell me there was a phone number. You told me someone uploaded it, and yeah, but you didn't tell me there was a phone number.
Well, how else would we get your number?
I don't know.
So the other thing, Sharon, I want to go back to the audio because you had talked about that, and that was a good point that you made. If you're from a country that people probably sound similar, and so we wanted to be certain, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that we were, going down the right path. We're on the fence about showing your face because I don't want to show an innocent person's face. I'm just being candid. It's not good for you. When I had spoken to the other person and then spoken to you, the audio was so similar. So we gave it to an expert. And so this expert, what they do is they look at voice wavelengths and then they compare audio, and they do forensic investigations for courts. And so this is the person that we hired, and this person came back with 100% certainty that it's the same person.
How is that's so funny? How is that the same person? I swear to God, I don't know anything about this whole thing. I haven't spoken to anybody, and like I told you, I was in Ghana by then, so that's.
But why are you getting on all these phone calls? Like, if you don't know anything, why would you even entertain us and get on a call with us? Why would you meet with us?
Yeah, I'd like to know what's going on. Why will I run away too? And if I should run away, you're going to say I'm suspicious too, right? I have every right to block this number, but I did not, because I would like to know what's going on.
We have the IP address that uploaded the driver's license. We have the driver's license. There's a metadata that's attached to the image, and then there's your phone number. So that's what we have.
Honestly, I don't know anything about it, so.
We talked about this last time, but I work with law enforcement all over the world. I want to go after these people that steal money.
Look, the reason why we reached out to you today is to give you one last shot to give us a name or someone else involved in this, because honestly, Sharon, it's not looking good for you, and you're the one who's going to go down.
How?
Because of all the evidence that we have.
Like I said, we're Africans, right?
I mean, we can go back and forth, back and forth, right? If you have anything that you remember between now and then, you know how to get a hold of us. And we're just going to publish the facts. That's what we're going to do. We have all the research that we've done over the last handful of months, and then we're handing things over to law enforcement, and it's really up to them how they're going to handle things.
We really, truly want to help you. We want to clear your name in this.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Sharon.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye.
I hope between now and Wednesday, she gives us a call with some information, because there's a bad person behind this that is connected with her.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we'll see.
All right.
Okay.
If you have been involved in a romance scam, don't forget to report it. It helps get the word out and potentially stops other people from being scammed. Seekers, it's almost time for our weekly live stream. You can find the link to our live stream on our YouTube channel by clicking the live tab and going to our most recent video. See you all there. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, all of our new videos go out every Wednesday. If you like this video, subscribe. And if you want to see more, you should probably click one of these two videos.